asleep, this is what you get up to do.
Hello everyone, today I'm doing something so stupid. It's probably not the quality content you came here for, or maybe it's exactly the quality content you came here for. I think this is going to be hilarious. As soon as I literally put everything set up to film this video, someone started doing what sounds like very intense industrial hoovering upstairs. So I'm really sorry if you can hear that in the background, but I can't wait to actually start doing this. So today I'm going to make myself into a Christmas tree and also into Cindy Lou Who. These are not new or creative or original ideas, they are ones I've seen on the internet. I just think that it sounds hilarious, so before my phone dies I'd like to try and recreate this. Obviously it's Christmassy because of Christmas tree, and because Cindy Lou Who because she's in the Grinch. But also I have so much hair that I just kind of feel like this is the quest for me. I was born to do this. I want to do these both in the same video because they require the same technique. Essentially, you put a bottle on your head and then you kind of put the hair up to it. You're not even going to be able to see it in frame, but I just thought that sounds really funny, so that's what we're doing today. I hope you enjoy it. So let me remove my hairband and give my hair another brush. So we are all brushed up, and then the first task is to put the bottle on my head and slowly add hair and like seal it with a bobble. I normally use these kinds of bobbles, which I do have a non-used one, non-stretched one, but I think I'm going to go for one of these because I think it's less likely to fall out. I want it like tight to my head, and my hair just doesn't want to stay in bobbles a lot. So I've got my, what's this, squash bottle. I've decided to do this with no mirrors. I'm only looking at this, and I can't see, so cool. Maybe I should brush this hair forward. I kind of like watched a video of someone doing this Christmas tree vibe, but like I probably watched it at like 2 AM like last night or this morning, and so I didn't really see like what the technique was. So I'm going to do the front first because I can't see otherwise. She did it really prettily as well because she was doing it on her daughter's head. I'm obviously trying to do it on my own, and I'm not a hair person, if you couldn't tell. So we've got one bit, it's going up, cool. I've also gone for quite a tall bottle because it's the only one I really have. I don't have many bottles in my life because it's tempting to save the planet. So my squash one's the only one I really have, but it's quite tall. So we'll see how it goes. Don't know, I hope I have enough hair to cover it all. My arms hurt already. I'm so unfit. I can just see myself giving up quite quickly. I kind of want my mum to do this for me. Mum, can you make me into a Christmas tree? Is it actually covering the bottle? Oh my god, it actually is covering the bottle. That's hilarious. You probably can't even hear it on the video, but the person upstairs is going to town on, I'm assuming it's hoovering. Someone upstairs has been drilling recently, and I'm like, what are you drilling? And then this section. Oh, this is frankly ridiculous. So I'm going to seal whatever is up there in place, kind of like halfway up before you get to like the, so I've tried to put a bobble in like here. Oh my god, let me just, oh my god, it's happening. I thought this would be a lot like harder and more of a slow process. That's kind of working. I also kind of look like, is it like a female Frankenstein? I don't know. So that's like a thing. What was sticking out? This friend. Let's just poke you in somewhere. I really hope no one like comes to the door. That's kind of working. I'm going to keep these bits down here because I've not got the time or patience for trying to do that. The top will obviously have a bit of a blue situation, but I might just try and stick something on the top that resembles a star. I don't really have a star, don't know. And then on the video that I watched, she put Christmas lights all around her daughter's hair, her daughter's tree, which I don't have, so I'm going to put the baubles from my tiny tree onto my head. Here we go. This is what self-isolation's got to. Did you know I'm self-isolating? I'm gonna have to like now redecorate my tree. I kind of think this is genius. Like, it's art, isn't it? Art is subjective, but I'd rather see this than get an actual piece of art. How's the distribution? Again, pretty blind, so just kind of seeing the red blobs on the camera and going for it. Oh, there's a bit of a gap. I sense there's a gap. Has there been a huge gap this whole time and you're all screaming at the screen? Okay, there's a big gap at the front suddenly. Or maybe not so suddenly. Need some more. Higher. Because they don't go at the bottom of the tree, do they? You silly goose. Iconic. Absolutely. Iconic. There's too many here. How's it going? So I just went to the kitchen and got a little creative with some foil for the top of the tree. So here's the final reveal of the first look. So we've got the tree, obviously. I am the gift underneath. I made that joke already, this Vlogmas. Then we've got the baubles looking lovely. And then on the top, we've got a very accurate star. So yeah, here's the first look. Let's move on to Cindy Lou Who, shall we? Let me try and take all this out of my hair. So I am going to take this out and start again for the second look, because obviously taking these out of my hair did make it fall out a little, but also this one has little plaits. So Cindy Lou Who has the kind of high up look. She has a lot of like curly things, which obviously, as we've just established, I'm not a hairdresser, so I won't be putting in the fancy bits, but she has the top bit, and then she also has two plaits that like connect up. I feel like because of the weight of my hair they won't stay up for very long, but for a second we might resemble Cindy Lou Who. I'm also going to, I mean, I've got kind of darker eye makeup on, but I'm going to do that weird little like blushy cute thing. I don't think I own any blush. Blush is just not really a thing that I go for in my life. However, I do have very bright pink eyeshadow, so I'm just going to shut my door because I don't want to wake my boyfriend with my weird Cindy Lou Who cosplay. I just shut my door and I'm hoping I didn't shut it all the way because the handles come off, and then I'm just sort of trapped in here, a Cindy Lou Who, for a few hours. There's worse ways to spend being trapped in a room, I guess, but cool. Let's do the makeup first. This also doubles as an like e-girl tutorial. I feel like they do a lot of pink nose, pink blush. Situ. I'm just gonna look like Rudolph. I need a reference picture. Cindy Lou Who. Not Cindy Lou Ho. That's someone else. Okay, yeah, it's big on the blush, on the nose and the cheeks, which is basically what I've done. It does act a little bit more as kind of all over the cheek, like almost contour as well. I also feel like it needs to be all over the nose, almost. Yeah, this is cute. I'm gonna stay like this all day. I had to wait to film this video after I finished teaching because I didn't really want to turn up and be like, hi. Like, I could have de-Christmas treed, but I couldn't really have de-Who'd. Just adding lots of unnecessary pink now. You come off. You won't really come off now. fine. Well, in that case, we'll just add it to the other side as well. It was intentional. Kind of working as a bronzer. Like where you'd put that. You know what? I'm just gonna go mad. I'm gonna put it in my hairline. I'm gonna put it on my forehead too. I don't really care anymore. I've always loved messing with my face. When I was younger, I'd like, I don't know, watch Doctor Who, and they'd have like a weird orange, you know, issue with their face. I don't know what they were. I can't remember the episode, but I'd be like trying to do special effects with my really crap like eyeshadows when I was a kid. And then like my friend Chloe and I have a weird inside joke because I once was like, yeah, so sometimes when I paint myself green, meaning like sometimes I just would paint myself green and be Elphaba, but then I kind of realised not everyone just randomly paints themselves green like on the weekend. So we always are like, yeah, so you know, sometimes when I paint myself green, I am probably only funny to us. Okay, it's kind of cute. Kind of just looks like I'm sunburnt. Obviously they have like prosthetics a lot of the time, the Who's. I don't think Cindy did, but like the other ones did. And like, don't they have fake teeth, or am I just being horrible and some of them just have big teeth? I haven't watched the film in about 12 years. I might add some pink, literally just for the lols. Like she doesn't have pink eyeshadow, but I'm into it today. Applying it with my finger, which ironically is Chloe's mum's technique, the Sarah technique. She applies with her finger. And then because I feel like highlighter probably wasn't really a thing at the time, but I feel like putting a little bit on of my pink highlighter, because like why the frick not, you know? This is where my can't deal with less is more syndrome comes in, and I'm like, I should stop now. But I've just remembered that I've also got a red, and I'm like, do I need that in there as well? The answer is no. Oh, I accidentally put it on my nose, that's there now. Okay, now for the actually hard bit, I'm going to attempt to put my hair back up, but leaving two little plaits. So let's make the two little plaits. I feel like the smaller they are, the lighter they are, the more likely they're gonna stay. Okay, so I'm gonna plait these bits. I feel like her plaits were slightly thicker, but it kind of depended on the day, you know? There's the Christmas Day scene and like all the other scenes. So I don't really care that much. I mean, you saw the star on my last look. It's not really taking this seriously. I'm just bored. And then I'm going to leave a lot on the end because one, I need lots to be able to kind of grip into the top, but also near the bottom it gets very thin because I've not had a haircut in forever. So also I just got bored of plaiting. It's just a standard plait, obviously. This is, I'm not trying to sound like a tutorial, I'm just, you know, nothing special here. Fun fact, Zoella taught me how to plait. That's embarrassing. I'm going to pull it out slightly just so it looks a little bit bigger. Like I say, hers are a bit bigger. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. Okay, two lopsided, chunky, tiny little braids. Maybe this is a look that I maybe use on Christmas Day, I don't know. And then we put it back up in the bottle. Okay. Probably should have brushed my hair in between bottles, but I don't wanna do that. I think I moved a bit more of my hair forward this time, so I'm hoping it will. It appears to be reaching up like higher and stuff. So I hope it's covering again. Can't really see anything. The first one was so like, not like incredibly successful, but it all went up quite quickly. So I feel like This one should be doing the same. And then everything but the plant. And I'm gonna just, I don't care how that fastens, just stay up there. This one's not as comfortable on my head. The first one felt kind of like really good. So then we've got these cute little plaits that we kind of want to, like, if I was doing this properly, I'd put like wire in my hair to make them like bend nicely. But like, and oh, that was the bottle. I feel safe. This one looks a bit more mad. It should look, this one should have been neater than the Christmas tree one, but I've kind of given up. Like, I'm hungry. Oh no, I just heard Luke sneeze. That means he's up. Quick, get this finished before he sees. This is what the whole thing looks like. Oh, hi! Look at Cindy Lou.
Because I was asleep. This is what you get up to.
Okay everyone, my phone died, so sorry that I'm on my laptop, but this is the final look because it keeps falling down. I think it's hilarious. I don't know, I'm tempted. I might try this another day when it, you know, my hair wants to cooperate, but I freaking loved this. Hi, it's editing me looking like an absolute sunburnt princess. I was also going to put little bows in because I think on the Christmas day look she had little bows in, and I was sure I had a little red ribbon somewhere. I did forget, but it was all a bit overwhelming at the end. It was all falling off, people walked in, phone ran out of battery, the whole situation. But it was cute anyway. So I like this little plaid. Do you remember when everyone had these in like 2009? Okay, thank you so much for watching this video everyone. Please like it if you enjoyed it, if you found it any at all entertaining. Subscribe and click the bell notification to know when I upload all my other Vlogmas videos. Some of them will be more mature than this, but I had a cracking time. Leave me a comment if there's anything else I can turn my hair into, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow on the next Vlogmas. Take care, bye!